Good morning, everybody. We are here. It is beautiful outside today. Who do we have first in the chat? We got Dark Bro first in the chat. What's going on, Dark Bro? We get Dark Bro Chris, Dark Bro Nick F, Chris, Dark Bro Tim. What's going on, Tim? Dark Bro Tim, Peter, Dark Bro 775 Bree. We got Peter, Dark Bro Claudio, Claudio, Dark Bro Claudio, Just Jeff, Peter, Just Jeff, YNB, Robert, Just Jeff. All of you guys, thank you very much for jumping in the chat right now. Let's check the market out and see what's happening so far. We got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen sitting down on the day today, 1.88% lower after having a very nice morning, giving back those gains and sitting at $7.84. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 740 points per coin. GameStop, man. GameStop touching some annual lows. Look at this. Let's go out to the weekly chart, guys. Not Bitcoin, but GameStop falling below this major red line level of support. Now, I don't know if it's going to just wick down and come back up and maintain this support or not, but this is a major line in the sand for GameStop. Okay, look at this. This is the lowest level that has been seen since GameStop made a name for itself back at the beginning of 2021. If this 15 is broken, you're looking at $9, $10. If $9, $10 is broken, you're looking at $5 a share on GameStop again, and nobody wants to see that. So please be careful, look at that, and use that support level wisely. Bitcoin giving back some of its gains this morning. Bitcoin well above 28,000, sitting at 28,600, and now sitting down at 27,982. Bitcoin falling through that intraday level of support and coming down pretty heavy over the last hour or so. The Nasdaq sitting 0.33% higher on the day, but also coming back along with Bitcoin. AMC 783, GameStop sitting at 1534. Dogecoin 6.25 cents. You got Ethereum sitting at 1689 after touching 17. Was it 17? Yeah, it was above $1,700 a coin. Now it is at 1689. Shiba Inu coin 739, 740, bouncing around there. Bitcoin 27,985. The SPY down. Interestingly enough, the SPY is down 0.5%, while the QQQ is up 0.5%. Very interesting diversion there between the SPY and the QQQ. Mullen Auto sitting at 2.18% higher, 46 cents a share. Sundial, $1.79, down 5.5%. Netflix, $380. Highcroft Mining, 28.68 cents. I believe 28 cents flat. Yep, 28 cents flat is the all-time low on Highcroft and could absolutely be falling below that level today. So watch out for Highcroft Mining. MPW, 3.95% lower on the day, $5.24. Tesla, $2.52. Joby, $6.23. And TMC, 95 cents. Man, TMC losing a lot in value over the last couple of months here, going from $3.20 down to 95 cents. Major levels of support are the 55 to 60, or the 65 to 70 cent range right there. So please keep an eye on that. TMC nonetheless not looking so hot today. We're going to watch Bitcoin play out on the bottom left, and we are seeing nothing but purple lines playing out on the bottom left right now. First things first, is that lawnmower working? Boom! Just Jeff. The lawnmower is working, man. The lawnmower is working. The motor was locked up. All right, most likely a piston ring that was getting stuck in there from being low on oil. And the flywheel would not turn at all. Got some liquid wrench and poured that bad boy, or sprayed that bad boy down into the pistons and kind of worked it out with a hammer and a pry bar, and then oiled it up for about 24 hours and continued to spin the flywheel. Finally started that bad boy up, man. It ran, burned off all that oil, and it's running better now than it ever ran before. So yes, the mower is running. And it was locked up, dude. It had nothing to do with the starter. Starter's fine. Solenoid was fine. All of that stuff. It was locked up, most likely due to low oil. So yeah, you can save a locked up motor if you got enough patience and you're willing to try. Crypto to boom this quarter. YMB fight. I hope so, man. Every day that passes, I'm losing my position on Shiba, changing everything to XRP. And you know what? I don't blame you, Claudio. So I'm sitting on my Shiba Inu coin right now, and I don't necessarily feel like shaving anything as long as it maintains levels above 700 points per coin. But yeah, I don't blame people at all. if they can't handle the degradation of Shiba Inu coin as the price continues to degrade day after day after day. And it seems as though, the commitment of the community, some of the members, are degrading day after day after day as well. Hey, man, sorry the other day, when Let Me Chat, look at the SmileDirectClub. What do you mean, when Let Me Chat? Michael, don't be sorry for anything, man. I don't know what we're even talking about right now. But yeah, SmileDirectClub, let's say, is it SMD? No, what is, I don't know what Smiles. SDC, okay. SDC. Woo-wee! Ouch! SmileDirectClub getting blasted today. 61%, man. Holy smokes. 15 cents right now on SmileDirectClub. That is a major loss on the day. New all-time low for SmileDirectClub here. What do we got in terms of news, man? If I can't see it on here, what was causing this decline? Let's see. Man, no shares available to short. Wow. Can't even borrow a share? Let's see. Are retail investors about to pile into SmileDirectClub? Let me answer that for you. Yes, they are. Because look, Michael's already bringing it up. So I answered the article for him. Retail investors, it is on our radar. Let's see. Do we have a reason, though? Do we have a reason we're getting blasted today? Yeah, dude, just don't tell me why in the headline. Just tell me why. Gotcha. All right, look, this is going to be up to you guys. I probably won't be touching it. Bankruptcy. All right, I don't know if you guys can see this headline or read this headline right here. But SmileDirectClub's files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy just 4 years after the $1.35 billion IPO. Now, yes, retail investors will probably be jumping into SmileDirectClub. For some reason, retail investors love bankrupt companies. I don't know if I will be partaking in any SmileDirectClub. Jeez, man. I don't know if I'm going to be partaking in any SmileDirectClub investments whatsoever. Wow, man, an implied volatility is insane. Even if you're looking at these options, the closest call option that they have is 50 cents. And 50 cents, geez, I don't know if 50 cents is going to be hit after this decline right here on bankruptcy news. So please just be cautious if you're looking at SmileDirectClub, and just know that it's down like that because of bankruptcy. If you don't like bankrupt companies, don't go buy it. But we do know that once Bed Bath & Beyond filed for bankruptcy, a lot of retail investors did jump in and they began eating it up. What's going on, J-Bones? Moji in the chat, baby. What's going on? Come on, FX Mind Clay. J-Bones. You're Mower. Dude, J-Bones, man. Let's get started, man. I'll help you with your mower if you need help with it. Clay, about the video you posted, if you're in the hundreds of dollars and not thousands, would you make millions or just hundreds of thousands? About the one that I just posted, okay? I would say, Chris, thousands right now. I would say thousands. If you're in the hundreds of dollars and you're looking specifically at Shiba Inu coin, okay, I would say thousands, right? If it gets back up to its all-time high, you're going to be 10, 11, 12xing your money. I do, however, believe because of the institutional inflow, we're going to see greater than all-time highs being hit. I don't think that things like Shiba Inu coin would, I don't know, man, 100x from where we are. I think that that's a little bit too much. But if the correct amount of institutional money comes in, you still could do very well, making multiple thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars if trillions of institutional dollars flow in. So that's the thing, and that is very optimistic. You know that, man. I'm not sitting here trying to tell you things are going to short squeeze and all of that. But I would say more likely, the thousands range if you're sitting on hundreds of dollars right now. Nice, glad to hear it. I'm surprised the blade turned for you. Yeah, just Jeff, man. It did not want to turn at all. Okay, but we were sitting there beating it with a hammer and a pry bar. It started to move a little bit. We ordered up, dude. We got it going. What's up, guys, gals? Sorry, I was on a work adventure. And item Shiba and move. Well, there you go. A lot of people seem to be doing that, Lonnie. Look, Claudio, look at Lonnie, man. A lot of people seem to be moving over to XRP. What are your thoughts on Cosmos and AAV coin? Can you check there real quick? Yeah, we'll look at that real quick, Claudio. Not something that we look at too often, but absolutely. Want to get back to $1 in 2 days. Dude, Michael, if it gets back to $1 in a couple days, buy a call option, man. You're going to be killing it on that one. I feel like I did good to keep you updated. Absolutely. Very, very nicely, Michael. So the SEC only accepts futures ETF, not spot ETF. Malcolm, at the moment, yes, you are correct on that. Hoping that they accept a spot Bitcoin ETF. Just saying hello. Thank you for standing up for retail concerning AMC. Number one, son. What? Fartaculate. What? Fartaculacticus. Fartaculacticus. Absolutely Fartaculacticus. Absolutely Fartaculacticus. Dude, you gotta come up with a better name, man. That one's way too hard to say. Threw $40 at it. I'll be back to like 220, so I think it's worth the risk. There you go. Michael, I like it, man. Don't forget about Revlon. Dude, Revlon, yeah, I don't forget about Revlon. That's crazy. Revlon was like 10x increasing on news of bankruptcy. So, Tim, I don't forget about that stuff, man. It's insane to me that people buy bankrupt companies, but they absolutely do. Let's take a look at... we'll look at AAVE first, and then we'll look at Cosmos. So AAVE sitting at $68.92. It is up nicely, 10% over the last 7 days. The last month is very nice at a 26% gain. It's about break even on the year. It's down 6%. And then the all-time, moving from 600 down to 68. This is a legitimate graph. Okay, now I don't know if it's going to get back to these levels. It currently has a $1 billion market cap. So yeah, it very well could. It has roughly a $1 billion market cap. And if it gets back up to these levels, you're going to be seeing about a 9 to 10x increase in the price. It'll take it to about a $10 billion market cap. That is absolutely achievable during a bull market. Now, Claudio, I don't know exactly what AAVE does. Okay, I don't know I don't know everything about their project. But if you're looking at these levels and saying, is that achievable? The answer is yes. It's gone from $30 all the way up to $600, and it could very well do that again from the levels that it's at right now. Let's take a quick look at Cosmos here. Cosmos is sitting at a $2.6 billion valuation. That's a very expensive coin. It's up 3% on the week. It's up 7% on the month. It's down 50% on the year. Okay, interesting. And it is basically up 13% since when it came out in 2019. So we are around those bear market lows. Clearly, we could go a little lower on Cosmos here to get down to the all-time lows. But why would we? There's going to be more holders now. There's going to be more money in crypto than we had during this bear market right here. So yes, during the next bull market run, when things are looking very good, Cosmos could see another tick back up, either doubling in price pretty easily and getting up to that $15 range, or hopefully going back up and hitting $25, $30, $40 per coin once again. If not more, once we get that institutional inflow. That institutional inflow is going to be very important. Let's see. 8-ball question. Shib will stay in the $700 range until Bounty Coin and Bro Coin. Will Shib stay in the $700 range until Bounty Coin and Bro Coin are released? Outlook not so good, Tim. The outlook is not so good, man. You can kind of see it. It needs to float up a little bit better. The outlook is not so good. So I think that might mean Shib is going to break back above the 800 or could fall below that 700 point per coin mark before Bro Coin and Bounty Coin are released. I just want Shib to get to 0.005. That's it. Not too greedy. 0.005. Yeah. Giovanni, that's not that greedy, man. It really isn't. It's not. That's still a very expensive valuation, but it's not that greedy. I'm on there with you. I would love it if Shiba Inu coin jumped to those levels. Avalanche play, a good buy right there. Yeah, you know who actually, I don't know if Pika still got Avalanche or not, but I know Pika did have Avalanche. Guys, I want to play a super chat from Friday. I was hanging out with my grandpa on Friday. I did not get to live stream, but Pat, he did send a super chat across on Friday. Dude sends a super chat every Friday, whether we're live or not. I absolutely love it. So, Pat, appreciate it. He says, Clay, it was a year ago yesterday that I stumbled upon an obscure channel while looking for cryptos to buy. It has been a great year, and here's to many more to come. Dilly with 95.75 remaining. Pat, thank you. I know you're probably not listening right now, but Pat, thank you very much for that super chat. I'm sorry I did not go live on Friday and was, therefore not able to play that, but I wanted to play that today. And dude, 1 year in, and there's going to be many, many, many more to come. Pat, dude, thank you very much for that. Absolutely appreciate all you guys that are in here day in and day out, man. Clay, so I get they are different, but realistically, could Shiba be in the beginning level of Bitcoin was long time ago in a galaxy far, far away? Well, in a sense, yes, Chris. In a sense, yes. So I believe Shiba Inu coin is a little different than Bitcoin, and you know those differences. I don't necessarily need to point them out because, you mentioned in the comment that they're different. So, yes. What we're looking at right now is the way that Bitcoin grew over a decade. Dude, phenomenal growth over the last decade, going from being worth $0 to being worth $500 to $600 billion. Let's pull up Bitcoin real quick just so we can get an accurate market cap out there. $548 billion in valuation for Bitcoin. Now, that does not mean that Shiba Inu coin can't one day reach a $548 billion market cap. But it may take a decade. Just like it took for Bitcoin, it may take a decade for Shiba Inu coin to reach those types of levels. How do we get there? That's why I've got such a strong focus on institutional inflow, is because you need money. You need money buying these coins if you expect them to reach fantastic levels. I don't think that retail has enough money to just continue pouring in for the next decade and seeing all of these coins hit those numbers. But if Bitcoin all of a sudden is trading at a 2, 3, $4 trillion valuation, why couldn't Shiba Inu coin be a 2, 3, 4, $500 billion valuation? If it's a decade down the road, man, and all the biggest banks and all the biggest governments across the globe have some sort of an interest in cryptocurrency, yeah, there will be enough money to support these fantastic valuations in things like Shib. So, Chris, it absolutely could be just like Bitcoin was in a galaxy far, far away in a time a long, long ago. What does everybody think realistic target for XRP is? Lonnie, my short term, and by short term I do mean a few years, realistic expectations for XRP is roughly $1 trillion valuation, okay? During the next bull market, I don't see why Ripple cannot support that. Now, I do know there are talks of an IPO. Okay, so to me, it's going to be interesting to see how an IPO affects the price of XRP. I know some people believe that the price of XRP is only going to go up during an IPO, but some people may pull out of XRP to buy the stock. So I think that Ripple as a company can support $1 trillion+ valuation one day. Now, I don't know what that looks like when you combine the values of XRP and when you combine the values of Ripple's stock. They have not IPO'd yet, but there's a lot of talk about it. So that's the interesting part to me. I think they got $1 trillion company as the industry grows, though. Didn't change my mind. God showed me to walk away from Shib, and I'll never disobey. Yeah, well, there you go, Josh, man. If you feel like you made the right decision there, perfect. Nobody's gonna try and get you to go back into Shib, but I will say this, okay? It's tough during a bear market. It is very tough during a bear market. If it's time to walk away for you, it's time to walk away. If it's time to push through, just put your head down and keep moving forward. That's what you got to do. When XRP, all-time high, 330. Yeah, so at Old Rounder, it was about 330. Man, I think as soon as all of the SEC nonsense is over, and not just for XRP, because we saw that lawsuit settled, and the SEC lost, and XRP hit about $1. So I think it's going to take like the SEC to kind of give up attacking the entire crypto space before XRP really rockets back to those levels. Shib dev team don't care about Shib. They're arrogant, greedy, and people who use retail investors as liquidity. Yeah, listen, Dark Bro, I agree with that, man. Now, I think that there might be a possibility for them to realize that, for them to change and all of that, and I hope that they do, because they have been building some good products. They've been building and trying to improve their business. I just wish that they would put a little bit more of a focus on growing Shib along the way. Like the Bible says, they dig a pit for you and you fall in it. Josh, man, but I don't want to fall in the pit. Come on now. Shib will reach a $548 billion market cap when Scam Toshi and the developers in shame for the scam they ran on Shib. And quite possibly, Tim. Quite possibly. So, Shiba Inu coin may see the ecosystem dwindle. But that doesn't necessarily mean that Shib is going to dwindle. And Scam Toshi, Shitoshi, Lucy, all of these people, they may end up fading away. And Bone and Leash and all of these coins may end up fading away. But if a multi-million person community stays strong, Shib's going to maintain its top status if the community just maintains its commitment. Hey, if BRICS are trying to make their own currency, why don't they just go to cryptocurrency? Wouldn't that kind of make the world do crypto? Chris, it very, very well could. I want to focus on that question for a minute, Chris. So, I want to say, Michael Allen, thank you very much for the super chat. Michael says, Shitoshi, Shib, Bone, Leash, Shibarium, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, baby, Michael Allen. Mike, man, thank you very much for that super chat. Absolutely appreciate you, dude. And a big old to you as well. All right, let's focus on this question for 1 second because I believe it's a good one, and it's a scary one, too. So it's a scary one, Chris. Why don't BRICS just use crypto? So the idea is that they would have their own currency out there, one that could compete with the dollar. Now, they won't use a cryptocurrency that is decentralized or a crypto that is already out there like Bitcoin because they don't control it. Sovereign nations, governments, they have to have control over their people. Now, you look at, I believe it's El Salvador, right? I always forget if it's El Salvador or Ecuador. You guys can remind me in the chat. It's one of those L countries. But they've adopted Bitcoin as their currency because their currency spiraled out of control. So similar to Venezuela and Turkey and Argentina and all of these countries that, kind of embrace socialism and then just spiral out of control and watch hyperinflation destroy their nation. They decided to go with Bitcoin, and it's actually working out very well for them right now. But they don't necessarily have control. They don't have control over printing new money. They don't have control over inflation rates. They don't have the same type of tools that Jerome Powell always comments on during those FOMC conferences. They don't have control of their currency. So El Salvador is willing to give it up. But if you're looking at these BRIC nations, they would most likely create a currency like Ripple. They would most likely create a digital currency or a central bank digital currency. Now, they could absolutely do that. Remember, XRP is centralized. Ripple kind of controls XRP. It's not a decentralized crypto. But if these nations did that, now they even have more control over their currency than they do if their currency is cash. So in that regard, what you end up with is a central bank digital currency. One where they can manipulate the price in any way that they want. One where they can change the taxes any way that they want. One where they know 100% of the details of every transaction that takes place. No such thing as the anonymity of cash if they do end up creating their own currency and moving to a central bank digital currency like that. So it's very likely, man. It's very likely that they do end up going that direction because it will increase the amount of control. But I would be very skeptical about transactions like that, and I would be very skeptical of any nation that moves over to a central bank digital currency because it essentially strangles out all of the anonymity and all of the freedom that its citizens have with their bank accounts. I mean, dude, you can go in there and wipe a wallet just because you want. You can go in there and force people to spend. You can go in there and essentially do anything and manipulate a blockchain any way you want. So it is, I mean, it's a possibility that they do that, Chris. Bought Shiba Inu in December 2021. I've been wanting to give up, but why would I? All I hear is about the whales investing into OI. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm going to follow the money. Yeah, Crypto Conrado Valdez Reyes, man. Very similar. So, did a video, I talked about it this morning, I believe, and kind of went over two different stories. The one guy who turned 8,000 into 5.7 billion. And probably turned it back into about 500 million nowadays. And then another guy, this guy from Dubai, he bought $4,000 worth of Shib. Shib tanked at the end of 2023, or at the end of 2020. Sorry, third quarter is what I was thinking. Third quarter of 2023. And then it began to rebound at the end of 2020. And I don't know if I said 2023 again. But anyway, it went up, it went down, and then it began to go back up. He got out. He got out when his investment turned back to $4,000. If he did not get out, his investment would currently be worth $70 million. $70 million if he was willing to hold. Now, I know that that wasn't a bear market, and I know that Shiba Inu coin was much, much cheaper than it is right now. But it goes to show you the difference. The one guy bought $4,000 worth and got out when he had his $4,000 back. The other guy bought $8,000 worth and just held it. I mean, that's what he was willing to buy, and that's what he was willing to hold. And he's sitting on a minimum. I don't know how much money that guy still got left, right? Or if he cashed out or whatever. But if he never sold any, he's sitting on $500 and something million right now. $5 billion plus during the peak. But he's sitting on $500 million plus. And the other guy, who knows? I mean, he doesn't have his 4,000 anymore. It's not in Shib. But broke even, made zero money. So that's why it is very important, if you do plan on being in, plan on being for a bull market, and then get out during the bull market. I agree. It's El Salvador. All right, Giovanni, perfect, man. Game of Thrones says, chaos isn't a pit but a ladder. So there you go. Clay, have you heard of the banana gun? What do you think? Is it new? No, I've not heard of banana gun, Giovanni. Is it a crypto? We want to look at banana gun? I agree, but the SHIB holders need to stop following blindly, crash the ecosystem, cost developers money until the only way out of the... And Tim, that might be what ends up happening, man. I think that so many people love to follow blindly based on hope. I believe that's why a lot of people blindly follow Adam Aaron as well, is because they hope that he's going to be able to do something to their investment. It's not just the SHIB team, man. It's literally everybody across this globe that needs to stop blindly following people and make a decision to be able to back it up. Look, I am cool if you guys love Satoshi and these guys, but you can give me a legitimate reason why you love them. Or, if you want to blindly follow Adam Aaron, but you can tell me without just regurgitating what other people say about how he's the silverback and he's going to lead you to the promised land. If you can make a reasonable argument, I'll let you think whatever the heck you want to think. But I agree with Tim. I don't like people who just follow to follow, or who just like regurgitate what other people say and stuff like that. Be able to articulate your thoughts and have your own thoughts. Not with somebody. You can agree with other people all day, but as long as you know why you're agreeing with them, I'm cool about it, man. Don't forget about homegrown herb. Well, yeah, it's very important when you when you want to grow your own food, Kombu, to not forget about them. Because if you forget about them, they're just probably gonna rot. Just trying to make a good, comfy couple, thou. Just enough to breathe a bit. Chris, dude, I'm telling you, I truly believe, Chris, if you're not sitting on just like a, $100 portfolio, and that's all you have in the market, I'd say you have a very good chance of making a couple thousand. It's going to be, depending on how much you have, right? You said it was in the hundreds, so clearly it's going to be easier if you got a few thousand, right? But, dude, if you're here for the next bull market, let's just say the bull market, dude, we got to push through for another 2 years. If it really is that 4-year cycle in the crypto space, or if we have to wait for a new president to see the stock market kind of reinvigorated, we really do have to wait till 2025, essentially, for stuff like that to take place. And you guys have been here, dude. We can cry when the screens are off and push through and be tough when when people are watching and stuff. But if we do push through, dude, to hit all-time highs again, for an actual bull market to take place, you need to see growth, which means growth has to take place beyond the previous highs. So we're already looking at a doubling, tripling, and the biggest coins out there in Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's doubling and tripling your money right there, dude. If you get $500 in those, you just made $1,500. If you're looking at coins like every other altcoin, you're looking at 10x minimum gains. So $100 turns into $1,000. $500 is going to turn into $5,000. If you're looking at some of the more obscure altcoins that have been hit, 95+%, you're looking at 20x gains just to reach those all-time highs again. And these are not altcoins that are essentially meme coins. They're ones that have been out for a couple years. But average all of those together, and I would say if you got a diverse portfolio, you should be looking at somewhere between 5 and 10x gains during the next bull market. So is that conservative? Not necessarily, because a 10x gain is never conservative. Clearly, that's a lot of money to be generated, but that's what we've seen time and time and time again with these bull and bear market cycles. Everybody just gives up, dude. Look, during the last bull market, I'm not afraid to admit it to you guys. I'm one of those guys that did not stack up like I should have. I'm one of those guys that watched Zcash hit several $100s a coin. It was $700 back in when I had it in 2017. And then it went down and down and down. Dude, it was sitting at $18, right? And I did not actively stack more because I thought, well, cryptocurrency may have been a fad. Cryptocurrency may not recover. Cryptocurrency might not ever go back up again. Dude, and then it shot to $300 from $18 a coin. Ethereum went from 80 to 5,000. Bitcoin went from $3,000 to $70,000 a coin from the last bear market bottom to the bull market high. So, look, I don't know, man. I'm taking a different approach this time. And I'm still believing the same cyclical nature of the market, but I'm certainly not going to be giving up. during this bear market, and the next bull market is going to be a different one, man. No one going to eggplant donut me, brah. Nobody's going to eggplant. Dude, could you imagine eating an eggplant and a donut at the same time? I just don't know if that sounds too good. JB, 27 months of bro. Yes. Have you given Clay a hard time out about the fantasy football league yet? Why? Oh, no, you have not given me a hard time. What happened? Did I win? I thought you said a hard time out, but it just says a hard time. JB, did I win? Please tell me I won. Oh my gosh, JB, tell me I won. Thank you very much. 27 months of bro. JB, I love it, dude. I love it. And no, what happened is you didn't check your lineup. Dude, I checked my lineup like Thursday. When did I need to check my lineup by? Sunday? Did something happen on Sunday? I swear. Dude. Are these like professional players, or are these guys like little high school kids that they I don't know, get a scrape on their knee and they don't want to play anymore? What is happening here? Did I not play somebody? Oh jeez. Clay bro, do you think Dogecoin will ever be integrated into X? So I do think it will be integrated into X. I don't know the timeline though. Elon Musk has made it very apparent that he wants X to be a super app. And I believe CZ, Changpeng Zhao, the CEO of Binance, I believe he owns 5% of X. So I do believe there will be cryptocurrency integration into X's platform at some point. I just don't know when. I mean, dude, it takes a lot of time to build these businesses up. And these guys got a lot of time. So if you're asking for a 6-month time frame, I don't know. But if you're asking if Elon's going to integrate it in some way into X, I'd say yes. I wouldn't doubt that part. Kumbu, I follow the regulation because I need to sell my product. Yeah, do that then. Do that. Barkley got a boo-boo. What the heck is Barkley and why is he getting a boo-boo? Dude, these guys need to... I mean, how much money do they make and they're getting boo-boos and not playing? I mean, dude, he loses his arm. He should still go out there and play. What the heck is happening? Hey, bro, sent you like 5 messages to change your lineup. Well, Kombu, I don't know where the heck you sent the messages, man, because I don't even see. Kombu, you following like a fake Claybro or something? Maybe you sent. Did you send it a DM or did you send it in the fantasy football section of the Discord there? Come on, man. Wanted a fair match. What time did he get hurt? What time should I have changed it? I came here for the ads, and I'm not seeing them. Let's go me. You're about to get one. Thank you very much for reminding me about the ad. You came, you asked, and you received. There you go, guys. Let me know if you got an ad in the chat right now. And if you did, thank you very much for watching both of them and not just skipping the first one. I think we will have an early bull market if these ETFs ever get approved. Lonnie, yeah. So I think that's going to start the bull market, right? I think what everybody describes as the bull market is that exponential jump higher. You know, when Shib was hitting all-time highs, when things were ripping so hard and 2, 3, 4, 5x gaining in that 1 month period. Everybody describes that as the bull market, but to me, that's the FOMO. That's the top. That's the end. Get out at that time. Why am I saying that with confidence? Okay, clearly I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm wringing your neck and saying, look at history. End of 2021. Boom, dude. We saw some nice gains before, but end of 2021, boom, everything was exponentially breaking away from its mean. People were FOMOing in like crazy. And then it reverted. It came back. If you look at the 2017 bull market, things were looking nice. The growth was steady throughout all of 2017. And then, boom, end of 2017, December, Bitcoin took off like a rocket. And I remember looking at it every day and texting my dad and my brother. And I was like, dude, Bitcoin's up another 9. It's up to 10,000 today. That's nuts. It's 11,000 today. It's 13,000. It's 16,000. It's 19,000. And it started to pull back. And when it did, it pulled back very hard. It was like a slingshot, man. Boom, 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 and then came right back down to its mean. You look at 2013. Did the same thing, man. It was ripping to $1,000 a coin, and then very quickly, right back down. 2011, it very quickly came back down afterwards. So when you see, or if you see a bull market begin, 2024, 2025, with these ETF approvals and stuff like that, what I think how the next cycle is going to go, institutional buyers coming in. Yes, we will see price increases. We will see that institutional money driving the prices higher. They got a lot of money, guys, and it will have an impact on the overall price. But until you get that retail FOMO, I would say let's cautiously hold, right? That's my plan. Let's cautiously hold and see how this turns out. But once you see, 100%, 200%, 300% monthly gains, where things are just ripping out of control because people are buying. In another way that you can kind of see how that's taking place, people are buying anything. They're going to be buying poo-poo in my pants Inu, stuff like that. When it makes literally 0 sense, that's how you know that things are getting a little crazy. And when they do that, be prepared to take some profits. Because every single time before, it's resulted in a tick down, but a very, very fast and a very, very large tick down. Herbert got his finger caught in someone's helmet and ripped it open. Then took him to the tent, taped him up, sent him back out there. Well, I like that guy. So Herbert's a good guy, JB. You shouldn't be putting your finger in people's helmets, though. That's like putting your finger in a lion's mouth. Don't do it. Don't do it. Notifications probably off. We talk too much. No, actually, my notifications are on, man. I see like I got a ton of notifications from Discord coming over all the time. So I do. I probably got Discord notifications right now. Yeah, I do. Got a Discord notification from the 775 Brie guy. Where is it going to be listed? It's the last one I got on there. Things going higher today. Should I sell and buy back when it comes down again? Roulette wheel, that's completely up to you. So things are going a little higher today, but look, they've already come back down some. So Shiba Inu coin down 1.40% on the 24 hours. Bitcoin only up 0.05% on the last 24 hours. It is up to you if you believe they're going to come back down, but we may be gearing up for Bitcoin to test that 29,000 level again. What we're testing is the bottom end of these wicks here. See, tick down, tested the bottom end of these wicks around 28.5, 28.7. That's exactly where Bitcoin's testing right now. Boom, bottom end of those wicks. I think the real level of resistance is around that 29,000 mark. So up to you if you want to try and buy back in a little bit later. This to me is a more conservative level of resistance where we're at right now. So I do think you got a little bit more of short-term gains ahead to get back up to those resistance levels. Herbert's the man. Wish I hadn't benched him. He's starting next game. There you go, Kombu. Made $75,000 for 9 months in Afghanistan as a contractor. These professional athletes are pampered. I left Afghanistan busted up and still showed up every single day. Yeah, Tim, I don't think that there's any comparing a professional athlete to somebody who serves this country. You guys are, anybody who has served this country, dude, is like certifiably, awesome in the sense of what you guys have to go through. So I would say that there's no comparison to the level of toughness that is exhibited in veterans, active duty, and then guys who are playing football or basketball or any of these sports out there. Hey bro, Discord members chat. Not sure if you saw the corrections. What do we got here? Formulas were messed up. I corrected. Currently over $568 in monthly dividends. Dude, Frank is making enough to rent a studio apartment here. Frank's getting $568 in monthly dividends. Man, he's got a lot. So he's got a long-term retirement, or he's got the Roth. He's got the long-term. Okay, what is this? Roth monthly, long-term retirement, long-term monthly, total, monthly dividend, total dividend. Gotcha. All right, so he's looking at AMDY. That's his positions. He's got a half a share in the long-term retirement portfolio. 1 share of Amazon, 1 share of Apple, half a share of Coiny, 1 share of Disney, or half a share of Disney. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing it right now. Dude, not bad. Not bad at all. So you're looking at, those are your dividends there, $189 a month in the Roth and $379 a month in the long term, $568 a month in dividends. Frank, man, that's the beauty of it, right? That's the beauty of it. If you got those dividends and it's actually working out, that it's paying dividends and not redistributing your own money back to you, then that's huge, man. That's huge. An extra $568 a month is enough to pad, enough to pay your bills. Let's put it that way. Shibnobi will moon. Shibnobi, man. Shinja. I have not. Let's see if that's even still a thing. I have not heard anybody say Shibnobi in a long, long time. Now, I don't know. You've got Shibnobi old. Shibnobi new. Look, it's been a while since I've looked at Shinja or Shibnobi. I know that this is not the same logo that they used to have. Is this the coin? Did it move over to a Shinja, like a V2 or something? Yeah, did it move over to a V2 at the end of 2022? Is Shinja literally only sitting on a $4 million market cap right now? Let me know if that's the right coin, man, because Shinja used to be crazy popular, but if it's only sitting on a $4 million market cap right now, it's pretty low. Where Farmy? Tim, let's look at where Farmy is at, because Farmy reverse split once again. So I don't even know what the prices are. $1.58 on Farmy. Coming back down, getting ready to test a new all-time low here. Dang, man. This was the 40 cent mark, I believe, on Farmy. And that's $3.27. Now it's sitting at $1.58. It's essentially the equivalent of 20 cents right now. Farmy is down. A $9 million market cap on Farmy. Nothing. We said as soon as this level of support is broken, you're going to be seeing nothing but new all-time lows. Boom, boom, boom. You know where it's going right now. Boom. Farmy is doing nothing but dying a slow and painful death. Look at this all-time graph here. $2,000 a share down to $1.58 a share. You know, listen. If you're gonna run a business, run a business. If you're gonna run a charity, just ask for the money. Don't make people invest thinking their money's gonna go higher. Just say, hey, you know, we're some poor Chinese mushroom farmers. Somebody help us out. I truly think that Farmy could be doing better and benefiting people if they just started a YouTube channel about farming Chinese mushrooms. Think about that. People would watch you farm some Chinese mushrooms, and then you're not scamming retail investors. You're legitimately like going out there, providing some content, and asking people to help you instead of taking their money, calling it an investment, and then spending it on whatever you want to spend it on. I hate to see companies destroy investments like this and then just perpetuate it until people give up. Still around or stronger than ever with Dante, man. Is that the right one? Is that the right price? $4 million market cap? I don't know if that's necessarily stronger than ever. I get the next 2 days off. I don't know how to act. Next level. Relax and enjoy the 2 days off. I'll be adding my monthly REIT and bond ETFs to the spreadsheet. Basically, all monthly ETFs will be there, and maybe even monthly stocks, but their yields are a bit lower, and that is completely fine, man. Doesn't matter if the yields are 50%, like YieldMax claims to be. I got splits this week. I'm off today and Friday. Well, not bad, Dark Bro. Being off today and Friday is not bad. I felt like I was off last week quite a bit without the live streams. It's It's kind of weird getting out of the routine a little bit like that, but sometimes it's necessary. You gotta help out family. Sometimes it's necessary. Anybody think that lumens will exceed $2? Yeah, one day I do, Lonnie. One day I do. Stellar Lumens in a very similar situation to XRP, and I believe we're going to see XRP more than 10x. Stellar Lumens get more than 10x as well. Technically, that would be about a 20x increase for Stellar Lumens. But I do think Lumens can get up there. Probably not this year, probably not next year, man, but prices like that, I think, will be unveiled over the coming decade. Austin H and Zachy H showed a lot of crap coins. I almost bought Piccolo Inu because of those two. I don't know, Roulette Wheel. I don't know where Piccolo Inu is. So let's look at Piccolo real quick, if it even shows up. All right, what do we got here? $1 million market cap. It is, well, it seems to be up very nicely over the last 7 days, but it's not showing me the gain. Looks like maybe a 20% gain over the last 7 days. Yeah, 23% gain. Thank you for updating. Over the last month. All right, you should have bought in. Should have bought in, Roulette Wheel. It's a 20% gain, man. Ooh, hold on. 12% loss now on the year if you would have bought in. 60% loss since its all-time high back there in 2021. I got to admit, though, okay, you're looking at a 60% loss in Piccolo Inu here. Shiba Inu coin actually has greater than a 60% loss since its all-time high. No, actually, that's a 60% loss since the beginning of the year. Okay, there it is. Yeah, that would have been drastic. That would have been about, what, 99% loss? Does it give us the... Nope, doesn't give it to us. Yeah, what do you got here? 69. Yeah, there's your 90% loss right there. Yeah. Dang, Piccolo Inu, 99% loss. And Dark Bro, calling Dark Bro. Dark Bro, if you want a coin that has a lot of potential, man, a lot of potential, make sure to check out Piccolo Inu. It's down 99% right now. It could easily 100x increase to get back up to its all-time high. We all throw $10, but Tim, one of these days we will all be able to throw in $10 and buy Farmy out. I mean, it really will. It's less than a $10 million market cap right now. One of these days, the $340 that the 34 of us could raise by throwing $10 in, we'll probably buy Farmy out. Piccolo always died in Dragon Ball Z. Why would they name a coin after him? Exactly. Then you gotta use a stinking wish to get that guy back. It's crazy. Why are these... Listen, if they didn't just fight all these bad guys, they wouldn't have to go collect all of the Dragon Balls to wish their friends back. I mean, if every time you're collecting the Dragon Balls, you're wishing your friends back to life, don't die in the first place, and you won't have to work so hard finding those Dragon Balls, man. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Jeez, just have fun. Don't go out and try to kill other people. You die, too. Got $20 just for good measure. Nice. There you go. Dark Bro grabbing 20 in Piccolo Inu, man. Unless you're talking about Farmy. Don't buy Farmy. What do you know about Vegas Inu coin? Nothing, YNB, but we can take a look at it. How about Compound? Dennis, we can look at Compound as well. Don't listen to any of these Corona YouTubers. Maybe just Clay, bro. And you know what? Don't just listen to me either, man. Don't just listen to me either. Listen to what I say, and then decide for yourself if I'm fake news or the real deal. But don't just go out and do what I say or anything like that. Do I heed the call of my people? Do I hear the call? I was like, do I heed it? Dark Bros in heat, right? What's going on right now? But Banana Gun. All right, we got to look at Banana Gun. We got to look at Compound. We got to look at Vegas Inu. Let's check it out. I've got 10 moon plays total. I'm all about being big boys. And I'll get one or two every couple weeks if it piques my interest. There you go, Dark Bro. 10 lottery tickets. I hope all of them hit for you. Punch Penguin at Walmart. Has anyone seen them? You get an NFT worth $2. No. But if you can go, how much does the penguin cost if you get an NFT that's worth $3,600? Ah, no, it says 17, right? $3,400, man. Please, I'll buy all of them, but I have not seen them. All right, so I'm sure the NFT you get isn't the 2 ETH floor. Not seen yet. If it is, I'm going to Walmart in between the live streams, and I'm buying them all. So somebody confirm, and I will go to, gosh, dude, I got like 3 or 4 Walmarts really close that I could go raid if you're getting $2,000 Ethereum for a stuffed animal. I'll give the stuffed animal to my niece and nephew, and I'll buy them all, and I'll just keep the NFTs. If history repeats itself, they should. But that's why they're moonshots. I like it, Dark Bro. I'm on my way to Walmart right now. Next level. Get it. So, are we seeing why Shib the Metaverse hasn't bought in ETH? Yeah, Tim. I don't... Listen, I think that Shib the Metaverse was a very good multi-million-dollar sale, but I don't know if they've got enough millions to create the metaverse that they want. Let me talk about that for 2 seconds, and I'm going to try and pull up some of these other coins real quick. Dude, Yuga Labs created the Bored Ape Yacht Club metaverse much quicker than Shiba Inu was able to create the Shib the metaverse. And I don't know if that's because they're spending a lot more money or what the deal is, but dude, Shib the metaverse should have been developed by now. What are we looking at here? Banana gun. All right, banana gun. We're gonna look at this one real quick. I don't know where the heck you guys buy all this stuff. Banana gun, currently worth $0. This is another one on Dark Bros radar right here. Down over the last 7 days. Down 27% over the last month. Down over the last month. All right, it hasn't even been on a month right now. Banana gun, $7.79 at the moment. Down 27% since its launch right there. You can get it on Uniswap, Poloniex, BitGet, Mexi, LBank, and OpenOcean if you would like to get it there. With the vast majority of the volume coming from Uniswap and BitGet. And of course, Mexi and LBank doing pretty well as well. Interesting. $736,000 in volume over the last 24 hours. A lot of people loading up on Banana Gun, guys. I don't know why, but a lot of people loading up on Banana Gun. I don't know what the market cap is, though. It's not pulling it up. What was the other one? Compound. Is it this one? It's either Compound or Compound Coin. Probably this one. $373 million market cap. It's actually up pretty well over the last week, man. Up 16% there. That's outpacing Bitcoin and all these other coins. Nice 16% gain on the month. The year is still down as expected, but this is what you're looking at right here. 20x potential to get back up to its all-time highs around $800 per coin. So, yeah, not a bad one at all, man. 20x potential would take it to $6 billion market cap right there. Is it achievable? I would say so. I would say it's achievable. So, you know, you're going to have to wait for the growth to take place, but very interesting that it's hitting some new all-time lows and preparing itself during this bear market for the next bull market rally. So, take a look at Compound if you guys want to take a look at Compound. I think there was one more. It's Pudgy. A daughter just got one the other day at Walmart. Well, just Jeff, man. Check the NFT. Sitting on $2,000 NFT because if you are... I mean, come on now. We're going to have to all go to Walmart and raid these little penguins. Devs are very good at starting something and not finishing it. Dark Bro, they're the best. Claybo is right. Just don't listen, but learn to formulate your own opinion strategies. 100%, man. Just trying to open some eyes. Tim, good. Devs are just throw stuff at the wall and hoping that something sticks. That is called desperation. That's called desperation, man. And something probably will stick. Clay only provides official financial advice on what... Now, I got to ask you guys this, okay? I got to ask you guys this. It's dead serious. We'll end with this, and then we'll come back at the afternoon live stream here. Moji! Can I get a what? Can I get a... Thank very much, Moji. Absolutely, you get a king turkey for your golf partner, aka the wife out there right now. Hopefully you don't beat her too. Actually, Moji, I know she probably taught you how to play golf. So hopefully she doesn't beat you too bad today, and you guys are absolutely enjoying it out there. And yes, to answer your question, you can get a king turkey. Now, not to go back, but because I know it's already 1 o'clock and you guys are about to get your names in the chat and do all that stuff for shout-outs, I wanted to say really quick, talking about the WhatsApp, I do want to ask you guys this on the way out. So get your answers on this one. Have you ever thought that was legitimately me saying message me on WhatsApp and then giving some really random number? Because I've had a few, not a lot, I've had a few people message, like send me emails and say that they were scammed. They follow the guy on WhatsApp. He told them about MaximumCryptoProfits.com or HugeCryptoProfits.com or something. And then they deposited money on MassiveCryptoProfits.com or whatever random website that they sent out there. And then they can't get that money back. Now, here's the weird thing, and I don't respond to these emails, and it's not because I don't want people, thinking I'm not upset that they lost money if they truly did. But they link MassiveCryptoProfits.com, and I was born yesterday, but I wasn't born at night. Now, you guys get it, I'm messing around with that. But anyway, I think that they just want me to click on that stupid link, and then they're going to rip my phone or rip my wallet or something else if I click on that link. Why the heck else would somebody who's complaining to me actually link the website that they got scammed off of in there? So I think that they actually have a strategy to try and rip me as well by saying, oh, sorry, I follow the WhatsApp guy. He made me deposit thousands of dollars on MassiveCryptoProfits.com. And then they want me to click on that website. Yeah, not happening. Not happening. So I'm not clicking on those links. So if anybody in here is trying to scam me into clicking on those links, it's not going to happen. I do feel bad if somebody, obviously I hate scammers and I hate thieves. I think that they're some of the lowest people in the world. So, I do feel bad for anybody that does get taken advantage of in that way. But yeah, you're not going to get me to click on that link. Just to let you guys know. All right, just ignore it. Good. Roulette wheel. I like it. You're allowed to ignore me on everything. Just make sure to click the like button as you're ignoring. Guys, get your names in the chat right now. Already went over two minutes here. We got a shout out to Moji, man. Moji with a little for the wife right there. We got Roulette Wheel, Tim, 775 Bree Guy, Dark Bro, man. See you later. Waleed Galal, enjoy your day, man. Thank you very much for saying you like the videos. Appreciate you. Next level. See you later, man. Roulette Wheel, Dante. See you. That's not you, Dante. It's not me, man. It's not me. Next level, man. See you later, Dark Bro. See you, Dante. Moji, Dark Bro. Next level, Pudgy, Moji, Pudgy. 775 Bree Guy. Dante, see you later, man. Roulette Wheel. Frank, we got Juck Jeff later to you. Geoped, see you. Going, gone, man. Tim, enjoy your afternoon. Just Jeff. All of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me. Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.